The Taiping Rebellion, a cataclysmic civil war that ravaged China from 1850 to 1864, remains the deadliest conflict in human history, claiming an estimated 20 to 70 million lives, a staggering toll exceeding that of the Second World War. The origins lie in the tumultuous mid-19th century, a period marked by profound social, economic, and political upheaval within the Qing dynasty. The Qing dynasty, once a formidable empire, was grappling with a multitude of crises, including widespread corruption, population growth straining resources, and the Opium Wars, which had exposed its military weakness and resulted in unequal treaties with Western powers. This humiliation fueled anti-foreign sentiment and resentment towards the Qing government, which was perceived as unable to protect China's interests. Adding to the unrest were economic hardships faced by the peasantry, including land shortages, high taxes, and natural disasters like floods and droughts. Against this backdrop of widespread discontent emerged Xiuquan, a Hakka Chinese scholar from Guangdong province, whose actions would ignite the Taiping Rebellion. Hong had failed the imperial examinations repeatedly, a devastating blow to his ambitions and a source of deep frustration. In 1837, he experienced a series of visions during a severe illness, which he interpreted as divine communications from God, instructing him to overthrow the Qing dynasty and establish a new kingdom. These visions, combined with his reading of Christian missionary tracts, though his understanding of Christianity was idiosyncratic, led him to believe he was the younger brother of Jesus Christ, sent to cleanse China of demons and establish a heavenly kingdom of great peace, Taiping Tianguo. Initially, Hong gathered a small following among his relatives and fellow villagers, preaching a syncretic blend of Christianity, Confucianism, and folk beliefs. He advocated for radical social reforms, including the abolition of private property, the equality of men and women, and the prohibition of opium, foot binding, and other traditional practices deemed harmful. In 1849, Hong and his followers began to openly denounce the Qing dynasty and call for its overthrow, attracting increasing numbers of disaffected peasants, miners, and bandits. The tipping point came in December 1850, when Hong's followers, numbering around 30,000, launched an uprising in Jinshan, Guangdong province, Deadliest. This marked the official beginning of the Taiping Rebellion. The rebels, initially known as the God Worshipper Society, quickly gained momentum, fueled by their charismatic leader, their radical message, and the Qing government's slow and inadequate response. Within a year, they had captured the provincial capital of Nanning and marched northwards, attracting thousands more recruits along the way. In January 1853, the Taiping forces captured Nanjing, which they renamed Tianjin, heavenly capital, and declared as the new capital of the Taiping Tianguo. Xiuquan, however, refused to leave his secluded residence in Tianjin, delegating much of the day-to-day governance to his generals, most notably Yang Shuqing, a brilliant military strategist, consolidated Taiping control over much of southern and central China, establishing a vast territory stretching from the Yangtze River to the coast. He implemented a centralized bureaucratic system, reorganized the military, and initiated ambitious construction projects in Tianjin, including a vast palace complex, canals, and fortifications. However, Yang's growing power and ambition soon led to a bitter power struggle with Xiuquan, who felt threatened by his de facto rule. In 1856, Hong launched the Tianjin Incident, a brutal purge in which he ordered the execution of Yang Xiuqan and thousands of his followers, plunging the Taiping regime into disarray. The incident severely weakened the Taiping military and political leadership, opening the way for the Qing government to regain the initiative. Meanwhile, the Qing dynasty, initially slow to respond, had begun to mobilize its forces and enlist the support of regional militias, most notably the Xiang army led by Zheng Guofan. Zheng Guofan, a Confucian scholar official, successfully modernized the army, equipping them with Western weaponry and implementing a meritocratic system. He gradually pushed back against the Taiping forces, recapturing key cities and isolating Tianjin. In 1860, the Qing government also secured the assistance of Western powers, who had initially maintained a neutral stance but were increasingly concerned about the disruption to trade and the threat to their treaty ports. Western forces, including British and French troops, participated in sieges and provided crucial military supplies to the Qing army. Despite repeated attempts to break the siege, the Taiping forces remained trapped in Tianjin, suffering from starvation and disease. In 1864, Tianjin finally fell to the Qing forces after a brutal siege, leading to a massacre of Taiping soldiers and civilians. Xiuquan, refusing to surrender, committed suicide shortly before the city fell. The suppression of the Tianjin government marked a major turning point in the rebellion, but scattered Taiping forces continued to fight on for several more years. The remnants of the Taiping movement, often led by opportunistic warlords, were gradually hunted down and eliminated by Qing forces and regional militias. The last major Taiping stronghold fell in 1868, effectively ending the rebellion. The Taiping Rebellion had a profound and lasting impact on China, both in terms of its human cost and its political and social consequences. The widespread devastation and social disruption further weakened the Qing dynasty, contributing to its eventual decline and the rise of revolutionary movements in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. The rebellion also exposed the Qing dynasty's military weakness and its inability to effectively govern a vast and diverse empire. Furthermore, the rebellion's radical social and economic reforms, although ultimately unsuccessful, influenced later Chinese revolutionaries and reformers who sought to modernize China and address the country's deep-seated social problem. The Taiping Rebellion remains a complex and controversial chapter in Chinese history, a testament to the power of religious fervor, the fragility of empires, and the enduring struggle for social and political reform.